Finna get beat up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
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 Let's go, Texas. Let's go, Texas. Y'all, give me a second, y'all.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, guys. Tell them.
Give
1 second, guys. Look at you. See if you know to go sit down. Go sit over there real fast. Get up there.
Here.
Well, yeah. So we don't need to hear right now. So we're gonna be recording right here. Yeah. So watch. Make sure you're paying attention, okay? Mm-hmm. There, no. Don't mess with that. Leave it alone. Messing up my stuff. Alright, see? You can have to get out of here now. Cause you're not listening. Give it here. Yeah, give it here. Alright, you finna go in there with your mom then. Go tell mom to bake you some cookies. Yeah. Go tell mom, yeah. Go tell her to bake you some cookies since you don't want to listen. Yep. So you're not listening? So here. You ready to go, huh? Yeah, I think so. We need to behave yourselves, Zaire. Or you finna get you a nice whooping, man. Yeah, you need to behave yourself. So let me call your mom. Okay, we need to behave yourself. Yeah. His ass tired, y'all. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all seen him trying to mess up my damn jersey. Y'all get in here, y'all. Come on now. Get in here. Yeah, I can get up late. Sleep in late now. See, nobody want to show up now. I done won all the weeks, huh? All the picks, I mean. I don't want every league. Nobody want to show up, huh? Okay. Okay. Everybody asleep now, huh? Everybody don't want to. Nobody want to see your boy shine, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get right into it then. Y'all will fall in eventually. Excuse me. Welcome to H-Town headquarters, guys. It's your boy, H-Town Zack. You see me, I had to go in and get general manager up out of here. He ready to go to bed. Ready to get a whooping real quick. You know, he already acting up, messing up my, you know what I'm saying? Trying to pull up on my battle red stuff, trying to tear it up. Trying to tear up my stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't be having that. We can't be having that. We gotta send them up in there with mom. You can go pull up on the Niners jerseys, but you ain't gonna be messing up this right here. You feel me? But as I said, it's H-Town Zack, aka Commissioner of the Friendly Football Picks. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're up in here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you ain't already did it. And if so, make sure you got the notifications turned on. Get in the comment section because we finna do roll call. You check in, and I'm gonna give you the shout out. You feel me? H-Town Zack on Twitch. We playing all the games. I was gonna play the game earlier today, but I got home around halftime. Took me a shower, got everything settled. Got my son clothes together. Started getting, you know, prepping for the live and doing this and that. And then the game went by pretty fast. So I didn't have time to play the game before the game was over. but I'm more than likely. Damn, I do want to play the game tonight, but I know I want to watch Uncle Ocho. Some like good old nightcap, see what they say. But I could say that for tomorrow in case I get bored and have something to do. You feel me? So I might play the game tonight. But H-Town Zack on Twitch. H-Town Zack on TikTok. I've been reposting hella shit. A lot of text and stuff been coming across my feed. A lot of text and stuff. It's like, oh, so yeah. Everybody posting now, and they come across my live, my feed. Repost, like, I'm in the comments. Let's go Texans. But y'all go follow your boy H-Town Zack on TikTok. I'm reposting. I'm making videos. Y'all been seeing my last recent post on behalf of my son doing stuff we've been seeing on TikTok. You know, he at that stage where he copying and repeating everything. So we find something funny we laughing at. You know, he watching, I'm watching. He started doing it. So I had to record him. H-Town Zack, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Chargers, come out there, defend home field. Go out there, beat the Eagles. And it was nervous. I needed this too. I needed this. As we said yesterday, pretty much just about 2 leagues I already won, like for sure. Untouched. Like couldn't nobody mess with me. I already won them. Today confirmed 2 other leagues. I done won every league today. Thanks to the Chargers winning, pulling out this victory. We'll get to the leagues. We'll get to the leagues talk later. But thanks to the Chargers pulling out this victory, you boys able to win every league. You boys were able to win every league. And we gonna get into it. I'm gonna drop these stats on y'all. But if you was watching that game, did you see all them damn? Before halftime, both teams had 3 turnovers before halftime. Both teams, Eagles and the Chargers, they both had 3 turnovers before halftime. Whether it be interceptions, fumbles, you know, I'm like, God damn, already 3 apiece, 6 total. And it just kept going and going. And I low-key, I didn't even do my research to see that Herbert had surgery. He was out there working with a messed up hand. So luckily he right-handed. So the whole time he out there throwing, he like there, he got one hand all the way up, and he. So I'm thinking like, damn, he just had surgery. You out here playing, they finna mess that hand up, or at least hit him enough to where it's gonna bother him and then mess up what's going on. Luckily, he was able to pull through, push through. The defense, Chargers defense, went out there and lit it up. Chargers beat the Eagles 22-19, went to overtime. And it was close. It was close. Chargers had it for a minute, and Eagles finally took the lead within like the 3rd quarter. Got a touchdown. Saquon ran down there untouched. They looked like they was going to do a tush push, faked it, handed to Saquon, that boy broke out. Touchdown. Nobody was in his way. Took the lead by 3 points. Chargers get the ball back, go down there, put up 3, tie game. Then from there, Eagles get the ball back, they go by 3. Chargers get the ball back, they score 3. Then we go to overtime. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Eagles win the coin toss in overtime. Used to kick, they kick the ball to the Chargers, get them the ball first. Chargers go down there, do what they've been doing all game. Kick a field goal. Put up 3. Eagles get the ball. They driving downfield. Like, oh shit, here we go. Because they done already, Chargers defense couldn't stop them for some point. At some point, they couldn't stop them. They was within the red zone, they was in field goal range at one point. But of course, Jalen Hurts was, thinking win. Coaches thinking go for the win. They going pass plays. Right there, and right by the end zone, within the less than 5, I would say it was about the 2-3 yard line, get picked off, game over. Chargers secured the dub, 22-19. I'm gonna drop these stats on y'all. Yes, sir. 1 in overtime, baby. Herbert, damn. It's kind of bad fraction, bad ratio right here. 12 completions for 26 attempts. He got 139 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Got sacked 7 times. And I've seen that. I'm watching the game. He got sacked that 7th time, and it's all sacked 7 times. And then, you know, Chargers only got 1 sack. But as I said, Herbert had 12 completions for 26 attempts, 139 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 7 sacks. He got sacked 7 times. I was just talking about this yesterday. I forget who I was talking about though. Come on, y'all, help me out. Was it the Chiefs? I think it was the Chiefs. How in the hell is your quarterback your lead rusher? Herbert already with a messed up arm, messed up hand. How in the hell your quarterback, you got a running back for a reason. I was saying this yesterday. Herbert got there, he's your top rusher today. 10 carries, 66 yards. Hampton, 13 carries, 56 yards. How in the hell you the running back, number 1 running back? You get the ball 3 more times than what Herbert ran, and you got less yards. 10 less at that. You done missed the whole first down worth of yards. But Hampton, 13 carries, 56 yards. Vital, as I call him. Vital, but it might be Vidal. 14 carries, 44 yards. It seems like the more carries, less yards. How the hell you carry for 10 yards, you get 66. You get 13, you get 56. You get 1 more carry, 44. But none of those got it was no rushing touchdowns. Vidal had 1 catch for 60 yards, your top receiver. 60 yards on 1 catch. That's how you do it. Mr. Keenan Allen, 3 catches, 22 yards. Harris had 1 catch for 18. McConkey, 1 catch for 12 yards. Hampton showed up also receiving 2 catches, 11 yards, and got him a touchdown. So he was like, you gonna see me. You gonna see me. He was out there. He was seen. Defensively, these were the interceptions came from. Everybody was eating. Damn near everybody was eating. You had Jefferson, T. Jefferson, 5 tackles, 1 interception. You got C. Hart, 3 tackles, 1 interception. You got Oweh, O-W-E-H. I forget how to say it. I know everybody else kind of forget too, but dang, I'm over itching. I need some lotion. 2 tackles. He had a sack. You got D. Hand, 1 tackle, 1 interception. You got D. Jackson, 1 tackle, 1 interception. The boys out there eating. Other than that, everybody else was out here tackling and eating. We got that boy Mr. Scales in the building. Yes, sir. I won, baby. I won. On the flip side, on the losing team, we got the Eagles. Mr. Jalen Hurts had 21 completions for 40 attempts, 240 yards, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions, got sacked once. Jalen Hurts also ran the ball 4 times, picked up 8 yards. Your top rusher finally showed up today. Saquon, 20 carries, 122 yards, got him a touchdown. Where has Saquon been? We've been looking for you all season. You was the man, homie, last year. You started up this year, got your money, got you a Super Bowl ring. Now you just stay calm, Barkley, as you say in the commercials. What's going on? You showed up today though, nonetheless. But then the day you show up, but they could have used you or needed you, I should say, they went out there and lost. Your team lost. You should have been having this same energy. Keep the same energy. Should have been having this all season. But you did good today. You did damn good today. 20 carries, 122 yards. You got 1 touchdown. A.J. Brown, your top receiver. Now I'm starting to think lately, these last few games the Eagles been playing, I've been seeing why he been making a big deal while he over there tweeting and, you know, complaining, all this and that. Lord, you need to put me in the game. Because he been making some good-ass catches. He be out there, defenders be on him, he come down with the ball. Then he get that yak, them yards after catch. This boy's out here balling. The boy has 6 catches, 100 yards, 13 targets, but you know, a little less than half, you know what I'm saying? But still, top receiver, 100 yards, 6 catches. Joe Goddard had 8 catches for 78 yards. Pass game was phenomenal on the Eagles, other than all them interceptions that Hurts threw. But however, D. Smith had 4 catches, 37 yards. Cooper had 1 catch for 19. Everybody else ain't even worth talking about. Defensively, A. Jackson had 1 interception. Oh, so the Eagles defense was pretty. 7 sacks, as we said, right? So check this out. We said Jackson had 1 interception. Bond had a half a sack. He shared 1 with Jay Hunt, in which Jay Hunt had 2.5. Ain't no telling who they shared these sacks with. Pause. Jay Davis had 1.5 sack. You got N. Dean. He got a sack. B. Young. And we ain't talking Bryce Young. That boy had a sack and a half. So I'm like, damn, they was getting back there. I don't know if it was the hand. His hand was messed up. But I did see some plays where they had Eagles defense. They was pushing the receivers, like those people trying to run routes. They pushed them right into each other, fell over, and then of course Herbert ain't have no options but to either run, throw the ball away, and if the D-line get there soon enough or somebody get there, he gets sacked. But damn good game. I'm glad it went the way it went. I did need the Eagles to lose, Chargers to win, because with that, I was able to go ahead and sweep the board. As I said, Chargers defend home field. Beat the Eagles 22-19. With that, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. When it comes down to the 2025 Friendly Football Picks, Week 14, the Family League. Told you guys yesterday. Your for sure winner is me. It's your boy. I had 4 games wrong. I only picked the Colts, Commanders, Bucks, Ravens. Chargers pulled off the win today. It was going to be tied. Yeah, it was going to be tied between me and Cologne, because we're doing Christmas gift names. So Cologne, aka my boy Derek, he had 5. So I left him unmarked, but we both picked the Chargers. Everybody else had way more wrong. And with that, I am your winner of the Family League. And with that, I'm still running the league. Crazy. I got 7 wins in the Family League. This crazy. Let me go ahead and mark this down. Let me see. I'm about to go give me a MacBook. I gotta give me a MacBook for that. I got that, baby. When it comes down to the 2025 Friendly Football Picks, Week 14 of your mom's league, your winner is me. And in this league, I'm Super Bowl win. Whether it be in the picks, I get a Super Bowl win, or my Texans end up making it to the Super Bowl and I win. I had 4 games wrong. It was gonna be a tie between me and Cole. And I ain't talking J. Cole. My boy Sugar Milk, Mr. Josh. We could have called him J. Cole because his name Josh. So he could have put J, and then his Christmas gift name was Cole. You see what I'm cooking up? You see what I'm cooking up? Okay. But I mean, it really wasn't no competition because he already had 5 wrong, but he picked the Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so that's why I had 4. He had 5. But if the Eagles would have won, then we would have tied. It would have came down to a score tiebreaker. However, Eagles lost. He now have 6 wrong. Yeah, so he has 6 wrong and I got 4 wrong. Everybody else had way more. I am your winner of week 14 in your mom's league. And with that, I also have 7 wins in your mom's league. I'm dominating these 2 leagues right here, y'all. I'm dominating. Hold on now. Hold on now. Did I? Oh, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Espérate. Espérate. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I'm a champ. I'm a warrior. I'm a champ, baby. Yes, sir. Cheers. When it comes down to the 2025 friendly football picks, week 14, Gridiron Adventures League. As you know, we had 3 sleepers: Felix, Justice, Mr. Luis. Everybody else that participated was no competition. We had one guy had 5 games wrong. We both picked the Chargers, so win or lose, I still was going to beat him. Your winner is me once again. Me once again. I know y'all don't want to hear it. And in this league, I went as the name Bed Set. I went by the name of Bed Set. You feel me? Got me a nice little blanket. Okay. I won that. I earned that. I won. And let's see how many wins I got now in the Gridiron Adventures League. Oh! Bow, 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 bow. Let's go. With this win, I am now officially qualified for playoffs in the Gridiron Adventures League. Right now, me and Phil are tied with 3 wins. Mr. Fuentes is still running the league with 4 wins. 3rd place will be Justice with 2 wins. Everybody else has 1. Not everybody, excuse me, but Peeps. My guy Felix has 1 win. My boss man Damien has 1 win. Peter, Tim, and Rion are winless right now. Guess I had to do it. I think that was the only way I had to win. Less competition, more chance to win, baby. You don't want to put your picks in. Come on now. You don't want to put your picks in. Then I got to win. Yes, sir. Last but not least, when it comes down to the 2025 friendly football picks, week 14, Ups League. After the Chargers secured the victory and beat the Eagles, creating a 3-way tie between Socks, which made him have 4 games wrong because he selected the Eagles. He picked Cowboys, Browns, Ravens, Eagles. Eagles lost, so now he has 4 wrong. Eagles would have won, he would have won because he only had 3, and then the other 2 guys, me and the other guy, would have just had 4 games wrong, and he would have had 3. But Eagles lost, so he made 4 wrong, which makes a 3-way tie between Socks, Space Jams, who selected Browns, Bucks, Jets, Chiefs, and then me, Battle Red Jersey. And as you can see, we have this. Why? Because I'm a champion. I'm a champion. We won, baby. So in the 3-way tie, Battle Red Jerseys, me came out with the victory. Me having 4 games wrong, I selected Colts, Commanders, Bucks, Ravens. I'll tell you, I pick every league. I pick the same picks. Just may switch the number and or name, depending on who put their picks in. The name gonna always either be different unless it's something good I want to put in every league. The score may change for sure because somebody may put their picks in and I was thinking that number, and you know. But Socks, having the Eagles lose, he got 4 wrong. He had a score of 53. Space Jams, 4 games wrong, had a score of 51. Me, Battle Red Jerseys, had a score of four games wrong, had a score of 43. Let's do the math, guys. Let's do the math. Okay. I already did it for you. 22 plus 19 is what? 41. Who's closer to 41? 43. I'm 2 points off, baby. And with that, I am your winner of the 2025 Week 14 Ups League. And then that gives me, I will be your third person with a multiple win. Derek is still running the league with 3 wins. Me and B-Dog, my guy Byron, Lions fan, we're tied with 2 wins. Other than that, DJ, my guy Daryl has 1 win. Billy has 1 win. Mr. Lone Tree has 1 win. Jason has 1. Dicky has 1. Josh Diaz has 1. And Zack has 1. Everybody else is winless. Now that's how you do business. We moving, baby. We moving. So this was something I did yesterday when we beat the Chiefs. I got this guy at work. He's a Chiefs fan. His name is Vargas. What? Okay, hold on. I was like thought you was winning. Award goes to. And I called his name. I gave him to. Yeah, we had to go ahead and box y'all up, put you on the shelf. You know, he liked the Chiefs. I won the bet, but I still gave him one of these. Gave him a little mini Mahomes. You know, something for him to think about. Next time you want to play the Texans, think about that. You feel me? Had to do that. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Show y'all some Christmas gifts. I got me some Christmas gifts. Y'all see it? CJ Stroud, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go, Texas. We got general manager back in here. How you feeling?
Good.
All right, come show him. Come on. You can't really run off with that. That's Daddy's. Show him. Who was that?
It's
That's CJ? That's Texans?
yeah.
Is that CJ?
Yeah. That's CJ.
CJ, all right. All right.
Wait, what's it for?
Let's see. All right, get down. Hold on. I'm gonna get it for you. It's the Chiefs. There's a team we beat yesterday. We beat them. Yes, I'm watching your phone. Yeah, they lost. We beat them. See, we the big dogs. Big dogs beat the little dogs. You see? Big bang, take a little bang. Ooh.
I lost sodas. What's soda?
No, because you was already trying to mess it up earlier. That's why you had to get out of here earlier, because you was overacting up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not acting up.
Yeah, you're not acting up right now, but you was.
Wait, wait.
Oh,
Hold on. Don't step on the laptop. Do not step on the laptop.
Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Another quick Texans gear, you know what I'm saying? Christmas gifts, as I said. You feel me? You feel me? So with me winning all the leagues, you know, as I said, give y'all a fresh breakdown on how many times I done won. All of them. 7 in the family league, 7 in your mom's league, 3 times in the Gridiron Avengers league, twice in the Ups league. Next week, tomorrow, the picks will drop. Starting off week 15, official week of everybody being back. No more bye weeks, right? We in week 14, week 15. For week 15, what we'll be doing? He said, some smells. I know, huh? Hey, you gotta make better choices, my guy. Let me see who you picked, Mr. Rion. Let me see. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Let me see. Oh, you picked us. Yeah, you picked us. Let me see where you messed up at. I ain't gonna lie, it was some tough picks though. You picked Cowboys. I mean, I kind of feel you on that. I'm the only one picked the Titans though. And that was gonna be a tough game, so I can't even blame you on that. You picked the Browns. Cause I had high hopes for Shadur too, but I'm like, Cam Ward, like the Titans, they be looking good stat wise. He said, y'all, no, they don't think it's suspicious. Yeah, how suspicious? I put my picks in just like you. Like you. Bow Wow, Sierra, you feel me? Yeah, let me see. But nah, you don't be calculating. You ain't never thinking like, all right. I like if the Titans gonna beat somebody, I was like, it would have to be the Browns. Like I wanted Shadur to win. They had Myles Garrett, but I told y'all on the live, I said Myles Garrett can't be the only person. Myles Garrett can't save him. When you can only name one person on defense and nobody on offense, Myles Garrett can't do everything. He can't be all over the field. He can't be stopping all the runs. He can't be stopping all the passes. You know, like, and then Pollard was popping off. Shadur Sanders did pretty damn good, but it wasn't good enough to pull him through for the win. And you also picked the Colts. I can't blame you. I picked them too. I'm thinking the Colts was going to go out there. I thought the Colts was going to go out and, try to go ahead and reclaim the #1 spot because the Jags took over. Colts would go out there. Why in the hell Daniel Jones ain't get hurt when we was playing them? We over there. We on his ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We over there. We getting sacks. We applying pressure. And you can play that whole game with a messed up leg. You go out here and play the Jaguars with one messed up leg and then hurt the other leg. Messed up everybody picks, bruh. You done messed up everybody picks. The only person that picked the Jaguars was Government Cheese. But then also, you picked the Bears. Can't blame you for that. Rion, you picked the Bears. That game cost you. I was like, all right, now I gotta play. Sometimes you gotta know when to step into the hater role. You know what I'm saying? And then my pops love Green Bay. And I'm like, all right, the Bears been winning. They gotta lose at some point. So I think I picked against them last week, and they messed up my picks. So all right, now you got some smoke now. And I came out victorious. We all picked the Bucks. Who knew the Saints? Saints been losing all fucking season. Who knew the Saints was gonna go out there and beat the Bucks? If the Saints played the Titans or the Browns, then maybe I still probably would have picked the Browns over the Saints. But who would have thought the Saints would go out there and beat the Bucks? We all picked the Bucks. And then of course you registered as the Raiders. We ain't gotta talk about that. Gonna send the gooms at me, so we ain't gotta talk about that. Registered as the Raiders. I was like, man, if the Raiders win a game and I pick against them, I'm gonna go ahead and take it on the chin. Pause. I'm gonna take my L like a man. Cause I was sure rooting for him though. I ain't gonna lie. I was rooting for him. I was like, all right, I'll pick the Broncos, but if the Raiders go out there and win, I'll be happy. Because the people I know that love the Raiders. So I want my boys to be happy too. Derek was at the Raider game. You know Derek. Raider fan. He was up in there. So I'm like, all right. As long as my boys' teams can win, I'll take the L on the picks. I'm still going to win, but your team won. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened. You feel me? And then you pick the Eagles. Looking at the game, all this stuff is in hindsight. You pick the Eagles, they're coming to get you. Who knew Jalen Hurts was going to throw fucking 600 interceptions? He over there, I heard, looking like Tua about a couple weeks ago. Remember when Tua was throwing all them damn interceptions? Jalen Hurts looking like Tua right now. But hey, I ain't gonna lie though. The suspicious stuff on that suspicion, I was thinking like the 1 year where I charged motherfuckers to play to cover ink and paper. It's like when money get involved, I start winning. As long as I was, not charging to cover ink and paper and all of that, I was getting cooked. Now it was looking like I got a potential chance to bring home or keep. So I ain't gonna bring them home before I'm already home. It's looking like I got a chance to to at least hold on to 2 trophies. 7 wins in 2 leagues, 3 wins in our league run, and then I got 2 wins in the Ups League. So now I just gotta play tough, keep my head down, be smart, make some good decisions, and hopefully I can qualify officially in the Ups League, and then, advance through the playoffs. But hey, things gonna be different next year. We're gonna make things different, so hopefully you can stay down with your boy. As I said in some previous lives, next year I'm thinking I'm gonna do a vote. I'm gonna do a vote, get majority votes, see how everybody wanna play. But just off the bat, I'm thinking we're gonna go back old school how I started. No registered teams. That way, if you feel like your team gonna lose that week, you can pick the other team. But I will clown you if they lose. I'm like, oh yeah. It ain't gonna really be like clowning you, because there's gonna be so many people gonna pick against their team at some point. But if you pick against your team and they go out there and win, if I happen to mention or notice, then I'm gonna say something. But I'm thinking no registered teams. I'm feeling like I'm gonna do delete the 2-point rule. You just pick a number, so that way that might make it a little easier. I can pick 41, you can pick 42. Somebody got to hit. So and then we're gonna be going less than, like whatever number get covered. So if it's 40, 41, we'll say I pick 41, you pick 43, and the score 42, and we both split. My number covered, I'll win off of that. But that's what I'm thinking. No more registered teams next season. We're gonna be doing 1 trophy, an actual Lombardi trophy. We're gonna up the prizes from a $25 gift card to a $50 gift card. And then whatever your favorite team is, I will have that stuff for you to go to you if you win. But like I said, I'm gonna drop a vote at the end of the season. Once it's over, I'll give everybody, drop my ideas and thoughts, do a little survey, do a vote, see what other people think and see what they want to do, and then we'll run it that way. Okay. Then I also might be doing $20. 20 smackaroos. Okay. But yeah, so let's get into it. As I said, week 15 we'll be doing, so last week we did Christmas gifts. This week 15, we'll be doing Christmas movies. We did Christmas gift names. We will now be doing Christmas movies for week 15. In which, week 15, popping off, 5:15 this Thursday, we got Falcons versus the Bucks. I'm done picking the Falcons, believing in them. Hey, we got Mr. Peter in the building. We got PMW 4209 in the building, baby. Look what I got, Peter. Look what I got. Yeah, baby. Battle Red, baby. Yeah. We got Peter in the building, guys. Hooked your boy up with that Texas blanket. I ought to go get my Texas floor mat. You feel me? Okay. But yeah, Thursday night, starting off for week 15, Christmas movies. We have Falcons versus the Bucks. I will be picking Bucks. Yes, sir, dead Matt. We're starting off Sunday, first 10 o'clock game unless things flex out. Let somebody flex out to go to an evening game. Popping off 10 o'clock in the morning, you got Ravens versus the Bengals. You got Raiders versus the Eagles. Cardinals versus the Texans. Bring them to the H-Town, baby. You got Chargers versus the Chiefs. Bills versus the Patriots. Jets versus the Jaguars. Commanders versus the Giants. Ooh. Browns versus the Bears. And that'll finish up your 10 o'clock games. Right at 125, you got Panthers versus the Saints. You got Lions versus the Rams. Colts versus Seahawks. Packers versus Broncos. And then to wrap up your 125 games, you got Titans versus the 49ers. Come on, Tim. I said Tim. Nah, I don't know who's going to win, Tim or Green Bay. Broncos or Packers, who you got? Peter, y'all going to automatically win that. We ain't got to talk about that, Titans and the Niners. But who else playing? So, yeah, the last 125, we got Peter versus whoever the Titans, like the Titans. Peter, Louise, we got George, we got Justin. Yeah. Damn. I got too many Niner fans in my league, y'all. I'm drawing a blank right now. Got so many Niner fans. And only one Titans fan. But that's going to be wrap up your 125 games on Sunday. 5:20 to wrap up Sunday night. To wrap up Sunday football. You got Vikings versus the Cowboys. 5:20. Then to wrap up week 15. Monday night, 5:15, you got Dolphins versus the Steelers. From the top, as I said, I will be selecting the Bucks. Ravens versus the Bengals. I'm going to roll with the Bengals because I'm tired of picking the Ravens. And they've been looking like trash, looking like ass. Couldn't even beat the Steelers. Okay. Raiders and the Eagles, I will be picking Eagles. Cardinals versus the Texans. We don't have to talk about it. You see what it is. You know who I'm going for. Chargers versus the Chiefs. That's going to be a tough one. Because obviously, you know, Chiefs might step into their spoiler mode, want to ruin it for everybody. So I'm going to leave that untouched for now. Next game, I'm going to leave untouched. Bills versus the Patriots. I'm going to have to leave that untouched. Jets versus the Jaguars. I will be rolling with the Jags. Commanders versus the Giants. I'm leaning towards the Giants and how I picked the Commanders, and they put up 0 points against the Vikings this week. Super upset. Messed me up. I mean, I still pulled through with a win, but you put hope. You put hope and you believe in the team, and they go out there and don't put no points up, or at least just give you a loss. So I feel like I am leaning more towards the Giants. Browns versus the Bears. I will be going with the Bears. Panthers versus the Saints. I will be rolling with the Panthers. Lions versus the Rams. Ooh. Ooh. I'm about to leave that one untouched for now. Colts versus the Seahawks. Daniel Jones is out. I might have to do some research to see if he will be playing, but I doubt it. He already had one injured leg and then one for sure messed up. Both legs messed up. I will be rolling with Seahawks, but I'm going to do some research, but I'm leaning towards Seahawks, I should say. Packers versus the Broncos. Now that's what I'm talking about. My Pops and Mario versus Tim, Salvino, Zack, Z-A-C-H. That's how you know that's how you know who I'm talking about. So you don't think that I'm a Broncos. You see me in Texas gear, but it's another Zack. But he spells Z-A-C-H, so I got to say Zack. He's a Broncos fan. I'm going to have to leave that one untouched because obviously you see both teams are top-notch. I think Broncos got the better record. I think they have it's hard to say who defense is better. Stat-wise, it seems like Broncos got the better defense stat-wise. But if Michael Parsons get up in there and start handling them Bo Nix, I feel like Broncos are due for a loss. So I might be leaning towards the Packers, but I'm going to leave that one untouched for now. Titans versus the Niners. I will be rolling with the Niners. Vikings versus the Cowboys. I'm going to be rolling with the Cowboys. Then last but not least, Dolphins versus the Steelers. I'm going to have to leave that one untouched also. Dolphins been doing pretty damn good. Steelers, Dolphins been doing better. They have a history of losing. So, I mean, I don't want to just straight jump to the Steelers. But then the Steelers, they'll go out there and lose. But then you just see how they beat the Ravens this week. So I'm gonna leave it untouched for now. But as I said, those are your games for Week 15. We're doing Christmas movies. We will be going live after the Falcons and the Bucks game this Thursday. Give you guys a heads up of who's one up, who's one down. Then we will follow up. We'll be going live Sunday night after the Vikings and the Cowboys game. Give you guys more insight on for sure winners and potential winners. Then to wrap it up, we will confirm going live Monday night when the Dolphins play the Steelers. Give you guys a for sure winner of Week 15. With that, guys, oh damn, I was supposed to tell y'all, or I was supposed to screenshot my, I need to check my stats to see if I won fantasy this week. But since, you know, I can't get that information to you right now, I will report on that Thursday night. Other than that, guys, it's your boy H-Town Zack, aka Commissioner. We are here in H-Town headquarters. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, make sure your notifications are turned on. Get in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that showed up in here tonight, today. Y'all go follow me, H-Town Zack on Twitch for all your games. I'm feeling like getting on the game right now. I'm gonna have to go and bake some cookies. But I might not, because my son already been eating snacks already. He had Hershey Kisses. He sneaking candy canes. Ain't nobody tell him to get. And then he want me to bake some cookies. And he been snacking all day anyway. So I may not bake cookies. I may bake some cookies. But I do want to play the game, as I said. But I also kind of want to see my shows on YouTube, my podcast stuff. But H-Town Zack on Twitch. Y'all follow me, H-Town Zack on TikTok. I'm doing a lot of reposts. I'm coming across a lot of texts and stuff. I'm reposting. I've been doing videos with me and my son, or sometimes just my son. I haven't did nothing at work yet. I was gonna do one today, but I got there a few minutes behind. When I got there, everybody was starting to head to their truck, so I couldn't show out on the Chiefs fan. So I was sure gonna put them on there. But H-Town Zack, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. H-Town Zack on Twitch and TikTok. Y'all go follow your boy. Other than that, as I said, we will see you guys Thursday night, this Thursday, after the Falcons and the Bucks game. Thank you guys for tuning in. Quick reminder, Chargers beat the Eagles 22-19. Had me win all leagues this week. The champ is here, baby. We going, y'all. Thank y'all. We'll see you guys Thursday. We out. Peace.